So this lengthy, expensive, and independent investigation resulted in a complete exoneration of President Joe Biden. I know that the term willful retention has a... Mr. Hur, it's my time.
In this case, did you reach a conclusion that this man was outright innocent?
That conclusion is not reflected in my report.
Wow. Democrats trying to spin special counsel Robert Hur's testimony to exonerate President Biden and criticize President Trump. Apparently, they did a good enough job, but only for their friends in the media. Watch.
It was not a good day for the Trump fanatics on the Republican-controlled House Judiciary Committee, and it was not a great day for their star witness.
I side with Hakeem Jeffries on this. It's over. It's done. Even Joe Biden has an ad out now going after his age and actually meeting that issue head on.
The reality here is that the only reason Joe Biden accidentally taking some classified documents with him when he left office, the only reason that matters at all is because Donald Trump willfully, purposefully took classified documents with him when he left office.
Joe Concha is a Fox News contributor, and he joins me now. Joe, I'm scratching my head at everything I just heard from the media. Your reaction to the reaction?
Well, Todd, Robert Hur, if we watched that testimony, I think a lot of us did yesterday, was absolutely flawless in terms of his testimony. Democrats threw everything at him to impugn his character, to paint him as some rogue partisan, as part of the extreme MAGA movement. And it didn't work, not even close. Instead, they focused on Donald Trump, which this wasn't what this was about, because that's all they have at this point. Because defending Joe Biden is like defending the indefensible when it comes to his mental acuity. And it's why nearly 9 in 10 Americans believe he does not have the mental fitness to be president now, let alone 4 years from now. And everybody out there, you could Google it, you could read the transcript, the president's words himself when he had to ask when he began being the vice president or when he stopped being vice president or couldn't remember the year that his son died, which, by the way, as the transcript shows, Joe Biden is the one who broached that topic. Robert Hur only brought it up because it was part of Joe Biden's book, and all he said was, "I am so sorry for your loss." Here's the bottom line, and this is the beef that some have on the right with Robert Hur, however. How could one come to the conclusion that Joe Biden was too senile to stand trial, but he still gets to run the country? Was Biden senile when he took documents as senator and as vice president, when he had no ability to declassify them? Either way, we heard about how great the State of the Union was last week, guys, right, by the same people that you just played in the media. This was the worst received State of the Union address in 25 years. That's according to a CNN poll. So the geniuses in the media, who are totally objective, told us, like, this was the greatest State of the Union address ever. It turns out that Joe Biden is now polling even worse than he was than before that State of the Union. Go figure.
Well, Joe, what stood out to me is the fact that, look, there's spin, everybody spins, but there are also lies. And what we heard yesterday on Capitol Hill coming from the Democrats and then perpetrated and propagated by the Democrats in the media were continuations of that lie. Let's face it, Pramila Jayapal said Joe Biden was exonerated. Robert Hur said exactly the opposite. Nowhere in my report did it say that he was exonerated. And then you had Matt Gaetz coming out there and basically getting Robert Hur to admit that Joe Biden lied. Yet you heard that nowhere in any of the media reporting. Media, wait for it, supposed to report on facts, Joe.
Yeah, it used to be that way. I guess, 40, 50 years ago, Cronkite and Mudd and Brinkley and so on. Now it's just a matter of people want that next contract, Todd, on those other networks. And they will just say whatever they think their audience needs to hear. So and by the way, how is that even compelling programming when you have one show that says the same thing that the next show says that the next show says? I don't know why people just can't be more objective and be the person that maybe stands out at a network like that and saying, yes, this is what happened, and this is why you should care, in a way where, hey, maybe you do get some mean tweets from your viewers, and maybe you get a dirty look while you're in the break room. But you know what? Hey, at least you did your job. So I agree with you. But it's long gone at this point. Let's face it. It's so predictable that this would be the reaction, just like it was after the State of the Union last week. They're going to say what they think their audiences want to hear.
Joe, it's almost like they could have taped it in advance before the hearing because they're going to say what they're going to say anyway. Joe Concha, we thank you for your time as always. Thank you, my friend.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.